Okay, I think we're back and I fixed my stream. Sorry that I had to sign out and sign back in, but I could tell there was a like second lag and I was not about to do that. So to just briefly recap, because that other video I'm gonna just wipe it like it didn't exist. Um, okay, so back in November, I discovered that my cousin did not own a Switch, and so I decided to send him the Switch Lite that I had that I never used because I have the regular Switch. And so I sent him the Switch Lite mainly because I wanted him to get Brilliant Diamond so that we could play and trade Pokemon together because I have Shining Pearl. Not too long after that, I decided that I was going to drop Shining Pearl for a while because I couldn't defeat Cynthia, which is like the champion, and a lot of people are having issues defeating Cynthia. She's really hard and difficult. And I returned to Sword when I started doing this and doing my gaming stream. So I've been playing Sword. Well, yesterday I spoke to him because we've been, talking about Arceus and how we're so excited to get Pokemon Legends. And he brought up the fact that he's pissed at me because, I gave him the light. I had him buy Brilliant Diamond. He's done all the things. He's completed his Pokédex. He's opened the national decks. He's, defeated Cynthia. He's doing all the side quests now and the little things of filling the national decks and stuff, and I still haven't. And in order for me to do the trades of the Pokemon that he can't get because they're in my game and vice versa, I have to get the national decks, and the only way to do that is to, I don't have to defeat Cynthia, but I at least have to be able to see all six of her Pokemon to get and view the 150 Pokemon in the Pokédex to be able to activate and open the national decks. So I'm going to do that. So I'm putting a pause on my Pokemon Sword play for at least the next while, because I'm gonna do this game and I'm gonna do a fresh playthrough on my gamer account. So it's going to, and I'm gonna try to do it in the next 10 days from now until January 28th, when Pokemon Legends comes out, in which case I will be playing that through live on stream. So I will not be able to do Shining Pearl, but I'm hoping that within that time frame I will definitely be able to um, defeat Cynthia, do all the things. Now I'm gonna try to do this with a flying team because the flying type Pokemon are my favorite, but I don't think that I can beat Cynthia with a flying team. So I do have a B squad standing by that I will be collecting those Pokemon as well. I will be leveling them up. I will be evolving them. I will be getting them to level 60 to 65, but I will also try to do like maybe one or two flying Pokemon on that team. If I could get a flying Pokemon that also has fire as its type, or some other type that can beat her Pokemon with the swiftness. So that is my goal to do in the next, 10 days, with doing about a 2 hour playthrough each time. I'm guessing it's going to take me between 30 and 35 hours of actual gameplay, because looking at my other account where I've already done this before one time, I'm at 38, almost 40 hours so of playthroughs, and a lot of it has been me just moving around the game and not actually doing a strict playthrough without doing any mamby-pamby stuff. So this time I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to do the playthrough. I am going to battle every person I encounter. I am going to try and capture every Pokemon I can so that I can, as I said, view all of them, see all of them, make sure that I'm doing everything in its proper step and course. Today I'm going to try to do 3 hours of gameplay just to kick me off, but then all the other days I'm probably going to do 1 to 2 hours. I'm not going to be able to do 3 hours. So with that said, hey Silent Willow, I'm not ignoring you. I just wanted to get all of that out of the way. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. So here we go. I have done this playthrough at least once. I have played Diamond, which was out on the what console? What handheld was that on? I actually still have it in my console. In fact, downstairs in my living room, on the Game Boy. DS. I have Game Boy DS Lite. downstairs, and in my Game Boy DS Lite, when I unboxed it when I moved here to my house, I discovered the game that was in it was Pokemon Diamond. So I have done a playthrough with Pokemon Diamond, but that was so long ago, couldn't remember it. So I am doing, that's why I got Shining Pearl, because I already have Diamond. However, I have done a playthrough of this once when this came out brand new this last November. But again, I don't have the game guide like I do for Sword and Shield, the actual like physical game guide. So I am doing this a bit blind, having to remember, which is why I'm going to have to speak to everyone, and I'm going to have to just really look at everything. And according to my cousin, I'm the only person who doesn't do that, which I don't believe. I'm sure there are people who do like speed runs and gameplays of Pokemon who have been playing it since the first like Red and Blue, who do what they can to avoid having to battle every person. So I don't believe that every person who plays fights every person and does all the things. I believe there are people out there who skip those things. I don't believe that people are. But anyway, my cousin says I'm the only one who does that. But I'm gonna do everything. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Yes. And who do you have? Oh, he's a hard one to catch. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. That's a Munchlax, by the way. So I'm not like an expert at Pokemon. However, I have, been playing it since Pokemon Red and Blue. I believe I played Pokemon Blue and my brother had Pokemon Red. Those standalone editions that they did, like Pokemon Yellow, Green, we didn't play those, and my brother I think stopped playing after Red. I don't think he liked Pokemon very much. I kept playing them. There's only maybe 2 or 3 generations of Pokemon that I did not play, and it was because I was in college and like being an adult and crap. But otherwise, all through like all the Game Boy Advance Pokemon I played, the Game Boy DS I played. I did not have 3DS. That was probably the only handheld I did not get, and now I have the Switch. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together in it. Other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. All the games start with this, with some sort of professor. Pokemon Sword has a professor, but it's a woman. In the Galar region. This is in, I believe, the Sinnoh region is Shining Pearl. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay, so normally I pick the dudes because I like the outfit that they're wearing. I don't particularly care for the outfit that the chicks are wearing. One thing I'm going to love about Pokemon Legends is it's going to allow you to do some changes, like serious changes where you don't have to, I think, do this. Like you get to create your avatar basically and your character from scratch. So in any event, I am gonna pick the dude, and I am going to use my gamer handle as my name, so they can all refer to me as Bravebird. Oh my god, am I lagging again? Please don't. What just happened? I thought I did capital. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes. I probably should have put a space between that, but it's one word when I think of it. A fine name that is. Of course it is. Now this boy here, I believe. Oh yeah, I hate that they make you name your friend who also is gonna be your greatest rival, quote unquote. What might his name be? You know what? I'm just gonna pick a name that they give you. instead of me picking one for my own. Let's see. Which name shall I pick? Shall I pick Lewis? You know what, let's go with Clint. I like Clint. Yeah, that's his name. Alright, Brave Bird, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. Looks like I'm watching TV. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Oh, look at that Switch I have there. I have the latest console. That's right. Okay, so I know I need to check my email because I will have a message. Pokemon trainers. Shouldn't I have a message? I thought I had a message on my computer. Or maybe I'm thinking, you know what? I think I'm thinking of Let's Go Eevee. My bad. On Let's Go Eevee, there's a message on my computer. This is what happens when you play 3 Pokemon games at the same time. And now I'm about to be having a 4th one because Pokemon Legends is coming out. But I've decided I'm putting away Let's Go Eevee, and I'm dropping that one. So unfortunately Pokemon Sword is going to be put away until I can do a playthrough of Pokemon Legends. So who knows when I'll get back to that one. Brave Bird, Clint came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Oh, isn't it always with that kid? Alright, let's go find him. I swear. Oh yes, Brave Bird, don't go into the tall grass while Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So, yes, Mom. Just point that out that I am useless and I can't fight my own battles. Alright, so let's talk to some people. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. I know, isn't that fabulous? So this is my little hometown. It ain't much, but it's where I live. Called Twin Leaf. Fresh and free. Alright, so my best friend, where does he live? That's a good question. Is it in this house? Yeah. Thud. Look at my best friend. What was that about? Oh, hey, Brave Bird. I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Brave Bird. I'm finding you $1 million if you're late. $1 million? Oh, jeez. Forgot something. Forgot something, eh? Well, let's see what you forgot. The snow falling is like so amazing right now. I keep looking over. I should close my curtain so it doesn't distract me. I better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh hey, Brave Bird. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine. Now $10 million. He's got his console, computer, and TV there. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Should I talk to his mother? That kid rocketed off again like usual. I guess he would be out on Route 201 by now. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Yeah. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna get my starter Pokemon right now. I'm headed to the lake. There is a bit of a lag, but I'm gonna try not to let it bother me. Hiya, Brave Bird. You're looking for Clint. He just went tearing off a little while ago. He's probably not gone too far. Why not go chase after him? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Right here. Here he is. Take care, Silent Will. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, you. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, Search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake. That show got me to thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. Okay. Oh, you're gonna follow me now? Let's go. I think it's this way. Because we don't want to go to the tall grass, so that means we have to go this way. Now we're gonna go over here. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a Red Gyarados. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There's one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. Yeah, sure. I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. You left the case behind. What was that about, those two? Huh, Braeburn, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass. No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for our Pokemon to come out. Unless it's a Starly. I think Starly is the Pokemon that attacks us. I know there aren't any flying starters. I'm going to use I'm going to actually use the fire starter. But just because you get a non-flying starter doesn't mean you can't have an all-flying team, right? So, I do have an all-flying team on my sword playthrough, my Pokemon Sword. It's just with this game to beat Cynthia, I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna try, but I'm not holding out much hope to be able to do it. Maybe I can if I open the national decks. That'll give me more options of Pokemon to catch, and then I would have to do some research on which ones I can get. Unfortunately, there are not a lot, but like 1 or 2 I think that I have currently in Sword that aren't in the national decks for Shining Pearl, and that's just because of the generation gap between one and the other. So for instance, my favorite being Talonflame, I don't believe I can get in this game, which is unfortunate and makes me really sad because that's my favorite. I'm really hating Gyarados right now, so I don't even want to talk about it, but he's probably now just moved into the spot of like my most hated Pokemon ever. So if I can do this without having getting a Magikarp, leveling it up to 20, getting Gyarados, and then using that Pokemon at all, it would just be too good. Because I really don't want anything to do with that Pokemon. What's going on? Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want then? Oh, I know which one I want. No. I used to start with the grass type, but now I am going to actually start with the fire. Since this is just starting my playthrough, I'm not actually going to do any trades. So sorry, Starly, I'm gonna have to kill you. Piplup was way tougher than yours. I've never tried shiny hunting. Don't know if I want to. I've seen and I watch other people on Twitch who do shining hunting, and that's like, it seems like that's their entire stream, their entire life, their entire mission is to just shiny hunt for hours and hours and hours, and I find no joy in that. I don't find that exciting at all. So I don't think I will do that shiny hunting will be a part of my playthroughs of any of the Pokemon. I know that that's what everyone does. Like, that's the thing. You play through it quickly, you beat all the stuff, you beat everybody, you level up to, you know, between 75 and 100 or whatever the case may be, and then you just shiny hunt for the rest of your life. If it's easy to do, then I may shiny hunt for my favorite flying type, but honestly, it's not my idea of a good time. But we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? No, I'm sure they won't. Hold on here. What's this girl's name again? Dawn? Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. I don't know how you left it behind. It's as big as you. Oh no. Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh. What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. I've got to say, I know a lot of people don't like these little Pokemon. My favorite flying type is Fletchinder, which evolves into Talonflame. I actually have a t-shirt coming very soon with Talonflame on it. That would be my favorite flying type. Next to Talonflame, I would have to say I love Corviknight. He's on my top 6. I hate to say it, but my favorite water flying type is Cramorant. Just for the dive move. I know other flying types can do, and water types can do the dive move, but I just think Cramorant, if you were to look at my starter team for my other playthrough, you will see it's leveled up as high as the starter that you get in Sword Shield, and so just for that reason alone, that says to me I use him the most. I use Cramorant the most, so I have to include it, even though part of me doesn't want to say that. Hold on one second. My wife just texted me. She's downstairs and I'm upstairs in my office. Yeah, Talonflame is not in this game. It's in Sword and Shield, but that's because that's Gen 8, and so I can't get Talonflame in this game. So I'm gonna have to have a completely different flying team than what I have in Sword and Shield, which is unfortunate because I was just like, oh, I have my Sword and Shield, flying starter pack or team. Let me just get those in this one and live my life, but can't do that because they don't have. But I think I can get Staraptor here because Corviknight is the flying type bird that's used to fly around the map in Sword Shield, and then it's Staraptor in this one. So I will definitely get a Starly so that I can get Staraptor. I'm gonna get a Zubat because I use I think it's Noibat or I forget what the name is, but that's the one that I use in Sword Shield. So the kind of equivalent would be for me to just get a Zubat. I'm probably gonna get a Skarmory so that I can have Steel. And then I want to try to get a Honchkrow so that I could get a Dark type. So I'm debating and thinking about what which flying types are gonna be an option for me, and I'm more interested in the moves because Brave Bird, that's the reason why I have my username, is because that's my favorite flying type move. It's not the best flying type move, but it's my favorite flying type move, and so that's why that's my username. I don't know what's going on. Brave Bird, let's get out of here. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get Zubat so that I can level it up and get a Crobat. Not my favorite looking Pokemon, because I also I'm making sure that the Pokemon looks good. If it looks like a hot mess, I don't want it. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Then let's not get attacked by another Pokemon then. Duh. You know? Although my Pokemon didn't die that much, so if I do, it's fine. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Okay. I wish my guy didn't like shrug and look absolutely guilty every time the game pauses. And I wish it wasn't like glitching like this. Why is it doing this? I'm not going to restart everything again. Hey, it's those people. Yes, I know Staraptor has it. Unfortunately, again, like in Sword, all of my flying type can learn or can level up to learn Brave Bird. In this game, not possible. There's like, you know, a handful of flying type, but unfortunately, even though Brave Bird is a flying type move, they can't all learn it, or I can't force them to learn it by getting the TR for it. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to get the dream team that I want in this game the way I have in Sword. So I'm gonna have to make a lot of adjustments. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you use that Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm going back to my lab. No, I don't. I rather I'm gonna do this playthrough, getting my own Pokemon and doing it myself. Just because if you know that's the way it is. Oh, okay, Professor. Please wait for me. I think we should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. Although if this thing keeps glitching, I might have to do this offline, which I hate to do, because I'm trying to do this playthrough all on stream, but for some reason my computer is giving me. Let me quit this. Let me quit some things that might be causing issue here. Let's quit this. I always have so many things open. Let's give that a second to close. I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Brave Bird, we should go home too. Okay. I think my mother is gonna give me some things. She's gonna give me a hat first of all. She's gonna hook me up with a hat. That's fine. Like I said, I'm actually I have my B team, which I know are all Pokemon that I can get now that I'm gonna probably end up using to beat Cynthia. I will then get the national dex and open it. So then what I'll do is I will get my actual like flying team for this game after I've opened the national dex, after I've beat Cynthia. So I'm really going to be going for the B team, which has no flying type Pokemon in it whatsoever. It would have if I decided to go with Gyarados, but I'm refusing because Gyarados is not a real flying type Pokemon. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And anyone who wants to fight me on that can do so, but to say Gyarados is a water flying type is an insult to flying type Pokemon. He can only learn one flying type move, and he can learn like a dozen or more of like other types. So how the hell he turned out to be a flying type is beyond me. I think someone needs to look at that and reevaluate because he's not. So I'm refusing to use him. So I'm gonna try to find a different water type that's not him, so that I have a balance between my fire type starter and then a water type. But the team that I'm actually going to start with, I can tell you right now, or not start with, but I'm going to put together and hopefully use to defeat Cynthia because I hate her so much. Where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna have my Chimchar. I'm gonna get Gibble so that I can have Garchomp. Jirachi I'm gonna pick up from the old dude at I forget the name of that place. I'm gonna get either Roselia and then give her the shiny stone, or just get a Badoo and level it up to Roselia, then give it a shiny stone, and then I'm gonna get a Shakes. So yeah, Gyarados should be anything but a flying type, is all I'm saying. And so if I'm gonna have anyone on my flying team, like as to start with, I am gonna get Starly and level it up to Staraptor. Great, whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use Staraptor in my final 6 to beat Cynthia. Like that's not gonna happen. I will just find a different water type Pokemon and level it up to like 60 to 65 and move on with my life. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I think you need to visit him in Sandom Town. Sure. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Yep, that's where I'm going. Oh great, so I can move fast. Okay, let me read the instructions. Oh boy, I know the instructions. Yippee! Let me stretch here. Yep, stretching. It's always good to stretch. Alright, look at that. I am moving with the swiftness. Now we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go to our right this time. Bump into some Pokemon. No? Shocking. They can come bursting out at any time. One issue I had when I did my first playthrough of this game is Pokemon encounters happen much too often. Like I feel like every 3 steps I was having a Pokemon encounter, which is probably why I love Pokemon Sword so much more, because those kind of encounters where you can't see them and they come out at you are very infrequent, and it's more about visually seeing the Pokemon, which I appreciate to no end, let me tell you, because this whole not seeing them and they just pop out every 3 steps is really annoying, and I hate having to use Repel and Super Repel and Max Repel to avoid that. Like I should just be able to walk through a tall thing of grass straight through it and not have an encounter. If I want one, then I will stay in the grass and I will circle it and do whatever, and then the game should know intelligently, like, oh, she wants a Pokemon encounter, let's give her one. Stay out of the tall grass. Well, if that was possible, then I would. But is it? No, it's not. There's nothing over here that I can remember, right? I just want to make sure I'm not, like, forgetting some sort of Pokeball or something back here. No. Okay. Just checking. Also, the controls are, like, so crazy. I'm constantly bumping into things, and I feel like I shouldn't be. Chick, I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, sure. My Pokemon's health, got it. I know they're gonna want me to go through this tall grass, right? Talk to this chick here. Badoo? After Bidoof's big stand, I'm like, should I have Bidoof in my team to go beat Cynthia? Can Bidoof beat Cynthia? Can he beat any of her Pokemon? Probably not. Would what happened in his last big stand happen in real life? Wait, did he use Rollout and beat a Staraptor? I don't know. I don't have Pokeballs, right? I just killed it and I'm like, could I have actually caught it at that point? I don't think I get Pokeballs until after I've gone to see the professor. Let me just confirm that real quick. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I was correct and that I'm empty. Yes, I did know that. I also don't do that whole Nuzlocke thing. I've seen people play like the Nuzlocke rules where your first encounter in a route or whatever, if you don't catch that Pokemon, then you can't catch one, and if it dies, then you have to release it. Um, ain't doing that. Like ever. I don't think I'm not that much of a gamer, honestly, to do something like that. Um, Although I am going to do all of these battle encounters just because I want to level him up and so on. But I'm not a hardcore gamer like a lot of people on Twitch, where they beat the game in like 20 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the little bit of money they gave me to buy any Pokeballs just yet. I want to build up my cash flow. Oh my god. Look at this snow outside. It's so beautiful. I'm so distracted because I've got snow falling outside my window. Chimchar learned Ember. Yay. Not the best fire type move, but it's alright for, you know, just starting out. Hey dude, what are you gonna tell me? Oh yeah, how to jump down. Got it. I already know. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to activate you twice. Okay, here we go. Here's my non-buddy Dawn. I know that. I was coming here to see the professor specifically. You don't have to drag me like I'm some kid. Oh, it's you, Braver. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Totally. I'm out of here. See you later. Yep. He's definitely not like my best friend or rival. He's not the same as like in other games. I feel like he's very blasé. Like we're actually not. I don't even think that we're friends. I wouldn't even say that. I think we're forced to be friends just because he happens to live in the same town as me. But if we didn't live in the same town, I don't think I'd be friends with him. It's not like in Pokemon Sword where I do feel like I would be friends with what's his name? I can't even remember his name now. His brother's the champion. What's his name? I just played that game like yesterday. Finally, you've come. Braveberg, what is it? What Braveberg was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. Yep. And what's with this classical music? I'm gonna go to sleep. Would you like to give it a nickname? I don't give my Pokemon nicknames. I know people do. I don't. Your friend Clint told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time, and from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar. Hop, yeah, that's his name. I'm so glad that you're kind to the Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. What would you have to do? Beat me in a battle? Listen, lady. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan and I study Pokemon. First of all, this is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Yes, yes. Let's do this. Ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. What did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years, even now I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. Now go, Raybird. Your grand adventure begins right now. Is that right? Oh, so much talking. Trying to shut down this app here. Am I able to continue now on my route here? I wish there was a way in the game for you to say if you're like a beginner, an intermediate, or an experienced person, and then the playthrough goes along accordingly, so that way things like it explaining to me what a Pokemon Center is and that the Pokemon is blue and what they do, etc., etc., I could just not have to go through. Or at least just ask me the question like, hey, you know, have you been to a different Pokemon in a different Pokemon region before? And then I say yes. And so then she's like, all right, see you around. And she leaves. So I don't have to go through all this rigmarole. I will say that I appreciate and prefer that the Pokemon and the Pokemon Center are separate. I hate that in Sword and Shield, they're in the same building. I mean, I get it because you could say a Pokemon Center has everything you could possibly need to do within it. But I like the blue building. I don't know why they had to, like, you know, combine them in the 8th gen. Oh, that's right. Don't you need to let your family know that you want to be... Also, do I have to go... Oh yeah, I have to go back home to get the hat. I didn't get the hat. My mom's gonna give me a hat that's very special. Okay, bye. Alright. Let's go heal my Pokemon in the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I'm going back home. Home on the range. Will it in the where seldom discouraging. Okay, there we go. Those are the 2 gens that I did not play because I'm already healed. Like, can't you tell? But that's fine. I was like adulting and doing college stuff, so there's a few generations or games that I did not play, like XY, Sun Moon, I think, Black White 2. That I didn't end up playing. If it was out on like the 3DS or I think, was it just the 3DS? No, there might have been some at the tail end of like still coming out on the Game Boy Advance, because I had the Advance, I had the DS and the DS Lite, but I didn't have the 3DS, and I feel like that was the only handheld I didn't buy. and do games for. Mostly because I didn't like the 3D look. I was one of those people who was sickened by it. I know you could have toggled it on and off. So you know what? I probably did have the 3DS because I know that you could toggle that feature on and off. But anyway, there was a few generations there that I just didn't end up playing. Yes, the guidebook. How about a map? You got a map? I could use a map. The guidebook is probably the one thing I never used. I don't know why they give it to you. I've never used it. I don't find it helpful or necessary. I mean, if I'm looking for a guidebook, isn't that what the internet's for? But I guess not everybody has access to just use the internet. And I don't know if it's actually useful as a guidebook. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll try it this playthrough. No, your little Clint is not here. Oh yeah, you're gonna give me the town map, and then he's gonna give me one. Because it's two of them. In the parcel is the town map. You know the Pokemon I'd love to get? Is that in? No, I don't think he's in here. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it and then I took it back. Okay, now give me my hat. Before I go. Yay! Look at that cool hat. Yeah, I think, you know what it is? I'm used to what to do, and so I've never had to, like, I guess I've never had to use it to find out, like, what am I supposed to do at this point? Because I think this one doesn't do what, no, it does, yeah. Where you go here, and it tells you what to do. Like, right now, it's telling me time to go to Jubilife City, so that's where I'm going. So I guess that's why I've never felt the need to go to the guidebook, because if I just go to this menu and I look down at the bottom, it tells me, like, head to whatever and defeat this person, or whatever the hell the case may be. Oh, I can't jump. I wish they would let me jump over instead of having to jump down, that I can jump up. But, you know, you can't have it both ways. Potions. Okay, sweet. Let's do this. Let's catch some Pokemon now, and let's level up. This time. It's time. First, it's time to get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, we did the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna really be confusing Sword and Shining Pearl a lot, because in Sword there is an actual guidebook. Like it's an option in the menu. Like it's in your bag or whatever. I'm really distracted looking out the window. I need to stop doing that. Okay. How many Pokemon am I gonna catch on this encounter? Let's just spend all my money. Why don't we do that? I'm feeling frisky. I don't think I'm gonna need any antidotes or heals right now, so let's not get those. Am I gonna encounter someone that's gonna give me poison or is gonna paralyze me? I don't know. I don't know, but we will sure find out. Let's talk to some people. Yeah, I think everyone here is just gonna be giving me guides and instructions. Dawn's house. I don't want to go to Dawn's house. I don't know Dawn. I don't like her. She's got a tude. She's got a serious attitude, but I love her. These NPCs really need to stay still when I'm trying to talk to them. Oh god, I hate when I activate them again. Oh, you know what hold on. Not Pokédex. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Let's do the text speed fast, and I want to change my window to the red one that looks like, this one. Leave that. Send to boxes. I'll do it automatic. I don't want to give nicknames. I do have the autosave on. That's another thing. I know people will turn the autosave off, especially when they're doing shiny hunting. So I guess I'll cross that bridge if I should ever decide to cross it. But for right now, don't show nicknames. I'm going to turn the background music down. And the sound effects down. And the Pokemon cries I'm going to turn down too. I'm not a fan. Okay. I forgot I wanted to do the settings. Alright. I'm very conservative with my money, so that's why I only bought 10. I'll buy more when I get to the next locale, and yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna. Oh, look at that there. Huh, see, I didn't buy a antidote, and I was given one. Route 202. Okay, let's catch some Pokemon here. Oh, God. You again. I already know how to catch one. But sure, show me. I need to take a water break anyway. I wish they still did guidebooks. I really do. Like, who do I write to be like, can you guys do like special edition guidebooks? Because there are people like me who are collectors of things who would love to have the guidebook. Like, I hope they still do the Pokédex book. Like, that would just be an absolute tragedy if they don't at least do like a Pokédex book for these the games that come out. I can't believe that their excuse is, well, because of the internet and people can just go on YouTube, that they don't need to do the guidebooks anymore. Are you kidding me? Like, I want the guide. When the one for Sword and Shield came out, I was all over it, and then when I read the news that they were like, oh, that's gonna be the last one, I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't tell that to me. There better be a special edition for Shining Pearl for BDSP, like, and not to do one for Legends just seems like they're throwing money away that they could be making like millions of dollars because people would be buying it like right away. I know I would. Yeah, I've heard that the you have if you could get your chain past 40, I think the odds like go down to like 99 to 1 or something like that. I don't know. I have nothing, no knowledge of shiny hunting, and I don't really want any because, like I said, I'm not gonna shiny hunt. It's not on my to-do list for doing a playthrough of Pokemon to shiny hunt. I might in Sword just because Sword has all the Pokemon that the flying type anyway, but again, it's really difficult and I don't have the patience that a lot of gamers have to sit there for hours doing the same thing and resetting the game over and over and over again and doing all I do not have the patience and I know that about myself, so why would I put myself through that madness? Um I just wouldn't, you know what I mean? I just wouldn't do it. I would I would be so mad I'd break my controller. I would just no. Not even gonna try. I like just encountering them, catching them, leveling them up. Simple stuff. Bye now. Let me catch a Bidoof and a Starly and move on with my life. Now what would be nice is if you could catch a shiny like on a random encounter and not have to do these like chain things and all that stuff. Like that I would find more exciting is if in my travels like I had a random encounter like this and it was a shiny, I would be like, "Oh wow." And then I would, catch it. But if you're telling me in order to get even have an opportunity to get a shiny that I have to build a chain of endless battles for like 40 times. Oh god, I hated having to do that in Sword when I had to level up all of my Pokemon before I could go to the league battles in the tower. I had to level them up and I had to like fight the same Pokemon like 15 times to no, I was so, one, I was bored, and two, I was so frustrated because I did that to myself because at the last minute I decided to change up my team. So all of the Pokemon I had were at like level 20 and I had to get them up to like level 50. So that was my own fault that I didn't think of changing it up earlier because then I wouldn't have had to do what I had to do in the wild area. But, like, get out of here with that. Okay, let's throw a ball real quick. Let's see how we do. Do we got a Bidoof? Bidoof, Bidoof, Bidoof. Yay! Also, let's discuss this screen for a second because I hate it. I like the Sword screen so much better. Again, I know I really shouldn't be comparing this game to that one because there's so many generations removed from each other. But why do I need the footprint of the Pokemon? Is probably the only issue I have with this screen because there all the Pokemon that are like ghost type, because they don't quote unquote have a foot, it's just a blank circle with nothing in it, which I think is so dumb. Like, I don't understand the necessity of why they wanted to give you an image of their footprint. Unless there's something significant to know about the footprint, we don't need it here. Like, I don't understand what that is about. And I didn't notice it until I started catching Pokemon that didn't have a footprint, and so it was just like a blank circle. And then I was just like, because at first I honestly didn't realize that it was the footprint. I just was like, maybe it's just some weird symbol that each Pokemon get. And then I realized that some of them didn't even have anything there, and then I was like, oh, it's their footprint. That's kind of dumb. But anyway, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And maybe that's just me thinking that. Oh, sorry. Please be oh, it's another Badoo. Basically, at this point, I know I'm just gonna get a Starly and a Badoo in this area, so I'm not really in the mood. Just give me the Starly encounter and let me move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Where's Starly? Oh, I'm gonna get my Shinx now. I forgot. Okay, this is one that's gonna be in my party. I love Luxray. It's just the cutest. I'm also someone who, when I level up my Pokemon, I will go back and get their pre-evolution so that I have, because I know it's gonna log it in the Pokédex, but I sometimes I like Starly as Starly, right? But I know I need to level it up and evolve it into its next natural evolution in order to get it to Staraptor. So I will actually go back and get a Starly and just leave it in my box so that I can actually have a Starly. Because I'm weird like that. I think I can catch you in the yellow area, so I'm going to attempt that instead of trying to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna scratch it or use a scratch move. Scratch it. What am I talking about? Yeah, I don't name. I know people do that, and I like the names of the actual Pokemon. There are very few where I'm just like, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't like that name. I've never felt the need to give my Pokemon a nickname. And I love that they put it in the options now where you can tell it, like, don't ask me for the nickname. I don't particularly give a crap. I just want a Starly at this point. I don't know why it's being so difficult with me right now. I know that it's going to be in this area. I'm almost thinking about going all the way back home because I know it's in that grass. And it's going to make me do that if I don't get one soon. Alright, is this a battle? My first battle? I'm thinking if my channel gets like big enough, which I doubt, but if it should ever get to a point where I have like, I don't know, more than 10 PC. This dude has a... I'm getting mad now. Where I have actual people in the channel, then maybe I might make that a thing, like where the people in the channel get to pick the name, as long as it's not a dumbass name. But otherwise, I just... Especially because I feel like I'm constantly learning. I'm not like an expert. I can't tell you all the gym leaders or the gym badges or the types. Like, I can't list all 18 types. The fact that I know that there are 18 types is I feel a miracle in itself. But because I'm constantly learning and I want to learn, the last thing I want to do is confuse myself by giving a Pokemon a different name if I'm trying to constantly remember the actual like name of the Pokemon, if that makes sense. So that's the real reason why I don't want to give my Pokemon a nickname, is because I want to learn, you know, that a Starly is a Starly and that Chimchar is, you know, Chimchar. Like those are things I want to have actual record of. You and your quick attack, man. You and your quick attack. Before you kill me, because I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. I'm just gonna quickly heal up here. Also, I'm one of those people who doesn't like moves that don't actually inflict any damage. Like Leer, I'm never going to use it. I'm going to wait until I get to a point where I'm going to learn a move and I have to get rid of something, and Leer will be the first one I get rid of. Or Growl, or whatever. I know there are people who will use those kind of attacks to lower the SP, or to lower the defense, or to lower the attack of the Pokemon they're fighting. I don't find that useful in any. I'm sure that's probably the wrong way to play, and that if I played with those kind of moves, I might actually be able to defeat someone like Cynthia fairly easily. But a move that doesn't inflict any damage, I feel, is a move not worth using. $380. Yippity! Okay, there's several people here to fight. Yes, that much I know. I want to fight everyone. Let me... because I need some money. And the only way to get that money is to fight everybody. Oh, you see, there is an actual guidebook. See this thing here. Like, what am I doing with this? I don't... To me, the guidebook is only going to tell me what I've done and not what I'm supposed to do next. Whereas the other thing does tell me what I'm supposed to do next. But I thought there was an actual guidebook, and there is. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was healing up these, the ones that I caught, because they're kind of like not healed. Okay, let's heal you up too. Alright, we are all healed up. I'm wondering if I should put like Bidoof or Shinx up front. Let me put Shinx up front so I can level him up faster. Poor guy, he's only at level 3. Alright. And now let's do some more battling. I can't get to him yet. Let's go to this chick first. I spy with my little eye a trainer. How astute of you. Alright, last Natalie. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna pay more attention to the numbers, as that's something that I've never really paid attention to before, like their EXP numbers or their stat numbers and stuff. So I'm using Cerebi, the website, and the Pokemon database website a lot more. Also, FYI, the bottom bar here is empty, but the next time I stream, which will likely be tomorrow, I will have my starter team there. So it's blank right now because I knew I was doing a first playthrough, but when I get off stream later, I'm going to put the Pokeball that I use to catch it. In this case, they'll all just be the regular Pokeball. They won't be anything like a Great Ball or anything like that until much later, obviously. But then an image of what the Pokemon is and the order that I have them in, etc. So... but that's why it's blank right now. If I was doing my Pokemon Sword playthrough, you would see like my starter team, and it would be a totally different color and layout. And that's why I have the badges on above my head there. When I get a badge, it will be the actual color. I'll make sure that it's colored in when I defeat a gym leader. That's why for now it's just nothing. They're all grayed out. Did I do an actual attack? Oh, I did. Never mind. I'm like not paying attention to this battle right now. Alright, just hang in there, okay, long enough to kill this thing and level yourself up. I might have to use a potion here. Here we go, one more hit. I know my attack fell, but it didn't fall so much that I can't kill you right now. Oh wait, she has like 2 Pokemon, I think. Oh. Yay, I knew you'd level up. Oh, Thunder Shock. Give it to me. Yes. I will keep him out here. And, oh, you know, I didn't even check. Yeah, it is a him. Okay. That's the one thing I want to make sure that I pay attention to as well. I'm gonna try to do egg hatching and like evolving or whatever that crap is that you do. I've never done that either, where you put 2 Pokemon together and blah blah blah. But I think I'm gonna try to learn about that. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Don't kill me. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Can't gain XP if I'm dead. No. Good. Don't move. Don't move a muscle. Give me that money. Not much, but, you know, it's a living. Alright, so now, I need to go up. Oh. Shinx versus Shinx. No. Do I need to use a potion real quick before I enter this battle? I think I can make it. I honestly have no idea. If I lose to a kid, heaven help me. Especially a youngster Logan. Very effective. And yet he used it on me. You know what? Then I'm going to use it on you. Alright, I'm going to switch. I've been using Shinx for a while now. Let's do a little swap-a-dee-doo and bring Chimchar back out here. Don't paralyze me. Tactics. There we go. Nicely, nicely. The Doof is going to level up in the next battle. I am like like, wow. Okay, I'm gonna, actually no. Hold on 1 second. Where is my Starly? Yes! Oh my god, I've been looking for you everywhere. Super effective. I don't want to kill you, I just want to maim you slightly. I think one more tackle should do it. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, the illustrious footprint. Alright, now that I got my Starly, I'm feeling good. Let's have this battle. Is this a battle? Oh, there's a ball there. Okay. Here we go. Okay, bye. That's a pretty far chain to get. At least I assume so. I really have no idea. The City of Joy. Can I go to the Pokemon Center first before I do anything else? Gotta heal up some things. Let's see, where do I go now? Oh, is this your buddy over here that you're trading? Will it now? Doubly happy. Do you know much about Pokemon? Yes, I do. I doubt I'll discover something new, but I'm not allowed to go this way, right? Alright. You didn't have to push me. This is the trainer school. Ugh, do I want to go in there? Like, really? What's in here? I know, I'm talking to everyone. That's why I'm talking to you. Boy, that floor is so clean. It's reflecting. I agree. Alright, let's get out of here. All this chit chat is not moving the story forward now, is it? Let's see, I went there. Alright, let's go to the school. Oh, there's my... Now I'm gonna have to battle those two over there, I know that. I can never remember which one I should do first. Forgot about the parcel. I'm so used to the game activating when you reach a certain distance. I can't believe I had to actually walk up to him and talk to him. Yep, see you around. What's on this blackboard? Yeah, I've battled through the Elite Four twice. I've beat them. It's Cynthia that I can't beat. But I've like powered through them fairly easily. I wish grass, fire, and water were not the main types, or at least that they let you decide what the main type would be, so that I could have a flying type as my starter. You know, why couldn't I have Starly as my starter Pokemon? Alright, sure. So hungry. I might have to end stream early just to eat. Oh god, I'm starving. I'm having pizza for lunch, so I can either wait 45 minutes and then go make a lunch, or I can eat now and then eat lunch at like 2. And I think I'm having taco pizza for lunch. I mean for dinner. So I'm having regular pizza for lunch and then taco pizza for dinner. It's leftover pizza, really. Alright, now I gotta do the other chick, right? Alright, here we go. Just don't kill me, okay? I might have to use a potion. Get some TMs. Wait, which friend am I supposed to talk to get some TMs? I'm confused. Oh, him. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do again, but it's a generation gap. I know because there are TMs and TRs in Sword, so a TM actually doesn't break. A TR does. So I love that when I get TMs in. Oh, this guy's gonna give me my watch, my Poketch. Um, so in here, you have to be really. Uh, you have to pay attention to what you're using because it's gonna break if you only have one of them. And so it's like, oh, if I'm gonna teach a TM to a Pokemon, I better make sure it's a Pokemon that I intend to keep in my party. What? Hold on one second. I have to text my wife. When was this? Allow to no, not real box. Sorry, UPS was supposed to deliver something and I just happened to look at my phone and apparently they attempted delivery like 45 minutes ago, and according to them they were unable to deliver. And I'm like, I'm texting my wife who's downstairs. I'm like, I don't understand what was the issue that they couldn't deliver, because she just like used the snowblower on our driveway, so everything's clear. And I've been looking out my window continuously since I've been here, and I have not seen them drive by. Because whenever a big truck drives by, I'm always like looking to see if it's FedEx or UPS because I like to check and see like, oh, are they delivering to us? Because if I see that they don't and they're attempting to, then I can like shout and be like, hey, what's the deal? Like, we're here. And so hold on a second. If they gave me, did he not give me? Oh, I have to find, I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue, but I know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to find these guys, answer the question, and then I think I have to do 3 of them. Luckily, I've done this playthrough before, so I can. So, if I miss the dialogue and I'm like, oh shoot, what did he say? I don't have to go back. So there's one there. I know that there's one up here. Yeah. I think this is Jubilife TV. Their headquarters. Now, coupon number 2. Where are you? Oh, there it is. What is this area? Oh, it's where the watches are made. Okay, let's go back to the guy, give him the coupons, and get my Poketch. I know there's supposed to be an app there that helps you count the chains, because I've seen others do it. It's like number 14, I think. There's like 17 or 19 different Poketch apps. Okay, there it is. Yippity-doo-dah. So I have a calculator, although why someone would want a calculator or need one, I don't know. This, I think, is counting my steps. Here's a look at my team. And the clock. That's all I got so far. If you hold R, it goes away. Okay. Now where am I going? Yep, that much I know. I got some money, so let's get some things. I don't need any Pokeballs because I had like 30 of them. And I haven't really found much on the ground. Oh, they're already selling heal balls now. That one I'll take 10 of. Every now and again, when a Pokemon is difficult for me to catch, but I know I should be able to, I usually just use a heal ball and that does it. And it's helpful, especially if they're going to be in my starter, because that way they're fully healed. And I don't have to heal them myself. I don't think I need any of these just yet. I'm going to try to hold out. I'm going to see if I can get to the part where I do my first gym battle before I end stream. So I am going to go a bit as far as I can before my stomach is like saying you need to eat. I know I should be talking to everyone, but I'm just like... Join a group? What? I've never... Anyone can make a group and anyone can join. idea. Why do I not know what this is? Okay, I'm gonna make. I really have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm gonna call it the same thing as my name, but with a space. I don't know what I just. I think I know what I just did, but I'm gonna pretend like I have no idea what I just did. Oh yeah, I can't walk with my Pokemon yet, right? I have to visit that place first. Yeah, I have to go to that place where you can walk with them in the garden, and then once you do that, you know, the pretty looking Pokemon apparently. Then once you do that, then you're able to where am I going? Heaven help me. Let's go into here. I feel like someone's gonna give me an app in here. I have a distinct feeling. Oh, I have to earn a gym badge first. Alright. If you insist. I wish those machines actually work, the vending machines, because if I'm not mistaken, they work in Sword. Again, I need to stop comparing things to Sword. I really do. Oh, like training. Let's talk to this old man. Is this the... No, it's not. I thought that was somebody else. Yeah, like these machines to get like a drink. It would be nice if they worked. Oh no! I was not trying to go back down the stairs, people. Now one of these trash cans I think has something in it. Let's try this one. Maybe not. Boy, the whole family's here. The grandfather, the president, the wife, the wife's president. Do they now? Let's check this trash bin. Nope, it's empty too. I thought one of these had something. Are you only going to tell me about... Oh wait, there's a trash can here. Trash can here. Nope, that one's empty too. I must have been mistaken. Yeah, this is the one that keeps count of my steps traveled. Although, why I'd want to, I don't know. Like, maybe if you want to know how many steps it takes you to get from point A to point B, but... Oh wait, I have to go down another level. Alright, let's get out of here. Stop glitching. Why? Why are you glitching on me? Oh. I have to go to Oreburg City. was trying not to have to look at the map, but I think the time has come. So I need to go to... I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go to the right. So I need to... Am I going in the wrong direction? I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go this way. Oh, did I go into this house? Yeah, sure. Move out of my way. Sweet. Is this the one where you go first? Oh, again, sword, like when you get something that you've gotten for the first time, it tells you like what it is before it puts it in your bag. Yeah, it lets them move first occasionally. It looks like I need to go to a Pokemon Center. I'm kind of drained. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I did. People out there shoveling their car out that's stuck in the snow. Too many things open. Hold on 1 second. Let me close this. Let me close this. I thought I quit this. Okay, let's see if I quit it. Yeah, it looks like it did. Okay. Now let's catch some more Pokemon. Let's heal them first because I can see my arch enemy is there. And I have a feeling he's gonna want to battle. I have a really good feeling that he's gonna want to battle. I'm being really glitchy right now, and I don't like it. And I don't know why. Yeah, I might have to end stream a lot sooner than I was anticipating because it's glitching even worse. Why is it doing this? This is like really bad. I knew it. Oh, I knew the battle was coming. We haven't had a battle yet. I think this is our first one. Alright, it's time to wipe the floor with you. This battle is so glitchy. I will be ending stream after this. I'm probably going to do some of the playthrough off stream, unfortunately. And then what I'll do is I'll just catch up. Like, I'll start the next stream saying, like, what I've done. Because it really shouldn't be this glitchy right now. I'm hardwired. But hardly using any of my internal memory. Like, the only thing I have open right now is OBS. I'll just use the heal potion. Oh god, I didn't realize I was that low. Okay. I need to use a potion. That's how glitchy this thing is right now. I didn't even notice. Everything is so delayed. I'm actually excited to be doing a playthrough with Chimchar, because my one and only playthrough was with Piplup. I'm gonna use Scratch here. Call it a day. I'm gonna catch more Pokemon. I'm gonna level up probably 3 of them. And then I'm gonna do some research on stuff, and I'm gonna update my overlay. I might even do the first gym badge, just because, like I said, I need to get through this pretty quickly so that I can get the national decks and do some trading with my cousin, because he's waiting on me to do some trading. I could probably do it on my other playthrough where I've already done all this stuff. I just don't have all 150 in my Pokedex. So we'll see. If I'm able to do that, then I'm just going to do this playthrough normally and I don't have to rush to get through it. Like, I'm going to try to rush myself. Yeah, the next place we're headed to is the first Pokemon gym, so yeah, you go toughen up for that. I'm gonna toughen up for that as well. I'm actually gonna save the game right now. Okay, so we've played for almost 2 hours. We've got 4 Pokemon so far. Like I said, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff